It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Well, today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The kicker, Chad Ryland, has this one teed up.
And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Now Jackson on first down. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
To the right side, into the hands of Flowers.
And they got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
Jackson now. Sliding out of the pocket. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, an 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Ravens need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Out of his end zone, here comes Jalen Reagor. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Zappi and the Patriots come up here, 1st and 10.
At their own 19-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 2nd down, Zappi to throw it. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped to the backfield. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Again, Jackson will keep it.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit, because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Now it's Jackson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion.
Jackson going to keep it running right.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
Jackson.
He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. No gain on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Forced out to his left. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. So pass interference the call. That's going to set him up with a 1st down.
And if it's a bang-bang play, maybe the flag stays in the official's pocket, but instead, he definitely impeded the receiver's right to catch the football. The officials letting the players know how the game's going to be called here in the 1st quarter.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Again, it's Edwards. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Throwing is Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion. But still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do. And don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
That's true. You've said that before. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And he'll be taken down at the 18. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Zappi on 3rd down. That is caught. And he will be out of bounds here at what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Zappi. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Stevenson. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 2nd and 5. And Zappi to throw. Short pass caught by Henry. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run. Zappi now on 1st and 10. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Zappy. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now a 2nd and 10. Zappy from the gun.
Complete. Hunter Henry with the ground. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 9. Here's Zappy.
Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And a Patriot first down.
Zappy back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Kyle Hamilton picks it. Down the left sideline.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick-6 and a Raven touchdown.
What you just saw there, first-round talent, 2nd year, even more success. A pick-6 for a touchdown.
A great play. And it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season is big for them.
They really start to expand the playbook for them even more. Sometimes they dumb it down a little bit to make them comfortable year 1. By year 2, they should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
You showed right there. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Pats at the line ready to go. And so far, in terms of putting points on the scoreboard, it's been defense 2, offense nothing. But they'll have a chance to put together a first scoring drive this go-around.
And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5.
The play fake, and now here's Zappy.
He completes it to Henry. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
18 more yards there and another first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Back to Stevenson on first down.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Zappi. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Zappi looks to throw it. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Facing this big first half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Looking to throw, Zappi. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Zappi looking to throw it again. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Now a 2nd and 2. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Back to throw again. And probably the wise decision there. No one open, he just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. They'll look to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st down, here's Zappi. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, it's Zappi. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture,